So the question is, was it Bashir Ali's fault that he got sucker punched? And can you actually hold Clarissa Shields accountable for what her sister did? Okay. Now, addressing these two things, I understand that people got their opinion about everything, and it's understandable. But to me, some stuff is just cut and dry, and you don't need to bounce in between to see what makes common sense and what is just flat out truth. Okay. Now, some people say you can't blame Clarissa Shields for her sister. She's not responsible for her sister, And I'm going to say, yes, you are correct. Okay. But yet at the same time, these people will say the words of Bashir Ali warrant him, or to a certain degree, help the situation in him getting hit. Okay. So getting back to Clarissa Shields not being responsible for her sister, people say that you can't blame Clarissa Shields. Clarissa Shields' sister was not even really part of her entourage. She was just there. With that being said, if that is the case, that means she had no business on stage. If she wasn't part of the crew, if she wasn't part of Clarissa Shields' entourage for that day, and she was just being a supporter, hey, there's seats out there for people like her, okay? Bashir Ali was supposed to be on stage. The only thing he was trying to do was see her weight. That's it. He's supposed to be up there. So at the same time, you can't say that, okay, well, she can't be responsible for her sister, because if you really want to look at it, her sister was not with the squad, but she was up on stage acting as if she was part of the squad. I'm confused. There's seats out there for people like that. Now, people talk about Bashir Ali and the words that he said towards his sister. Did you hear the words that she said towards him? What is she doing? I'm pretty sure he was not the aggressor. I'm pretty sure he didn't jump off in her face. She jumped in his face because he wanted to get to the scale to see what she weighed. And Clarissa Shields' sister felt some kind of way about it. Okay. She got in his face. And as any man would do, he's naturally offended that a woman wants to pop up in his face and talk shit. He simply said, stay in a woman's place. I would have said the same thing. Easy. But the point is, Bashir Ali is supposed to be on stage. If Clarissa Shields' sister is not being part of the immediate team in the squad, then she had no reason to be up there, no reason to be worried about what Hobson's coach is doing, looking at the scale. That's what all coaches do. Okay. Now, saying somebody said something verbally and that warrants you doing something physically, that's just stupid to me. Okay. Words are words. Okay. The punishment does not fit the crime. She talked crap to him just like he talked crap to her. I didn't see him going out of line and going out of his way, meaning I didn't see Hobson's trainer trying to fight her. He just simply said, get out of my face. It's very simple. Okay. Now, when it comes to if I blame Clarissa Shields or not, everybody is responsible for their self. Yes, that is correct. The reason why me personally, charge this on to Clarissa Shields is because the narrative in which the fight has happened, okay, is the same narrative that Clarissa Shields constantly pushed when she's at this press conferences. This woman versus men mentality. Every time she has gotten in front of a camera, she's always brung up this woman versus man mentality. We need this. We need that. I'll whoop men. I'll whoop this person. I'll whoop that person. This, and that. Half these men can't box me. I'll knock out Earl Spence. Okay. So when her sister gets on stage, reenacting and basically regurgitating the same garbage that Clarissa Shields constantly, every single time she gets in front of a camera, keeps up and keeps bringing up in boxing a subject and a narrative which we do not need because we already have enough problems. And then her sister gets into it with a male trainer due to the fact that it's a woman thinking that she can whoop on a man. I'm sorry. I'm going to directly connect that with Clarissa Shields. Other people may not, but then again, you don't think like me and you don't observe the things that I observe, okay? And I put things together different than you do, okay? But the whole narrative is she had no business being an aggressor on her sister's car. She had no business trying to attack a man on a sister's car. She had no business up there on stage in the first place. Okay? It's very clear to see. Now, directly charging her for what another person does? No. But should she feel the penalties of her team's actions? Yes. Yes, she should. She should. Because that'll give you incentive to keep your people in line next time. It was a press conference. It wasn't WWF. It wasn't about her, and it wasn't about her sister. You know what I'm saying? And this is just a thought. Maybe if more men were there, maybe that wouldn't have happened. Because it's obvious that Clarissa Shields couldn't control her sister, and the women that she was with couldn't control her sister. It took a man to walk her off. So maybe if you had a few more men with you present, they would have been able to pull your sister back for you, and you wouldn't have to worry about her, because she wasn't respecting what her sister said, the one that's fighting. You know what I'm saying? She wasn't respecting anybody else up on that stage. You know what I'm saying? The only time she was able to get calmed down and pulled away is when a man grabbed hold of her and pulled her away. Just saying, I just thought I'd throw that in there. But you know what I'm saying? People feel how they feel, but this is how I feel. And I know I see things clear. It's not difficult for me to figure out what's what and what's wrong and what's right. At the end of the day, he's a professional. He's supposed to be there. Okay. He doesn't have a reputation for fighting at press conferences or nothing like that. He's been in the game for a while. I haven't heard nothing about this. Have you heard something about this? Okay. So this is not his first pony show. As far as Clarissa Shields go, this is all new to her. And that's not the way that you act. He's been condoning and conducting himself in a professional manner this whole time he's been in the game. So I don't get why him being verbal about something, about somebody being disrespectful and up on the stage who should not be up on the stage. I don't see how that warrants him getting soccer punched. You know what I'm saying? And it's cool because, well, he did say this and he did say that. Listen, that's bitch shit to me. Sorry. That's straight up bitch shit. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Bruce Van, I'm out.